Hi, welcome to another Market Minute with Jake. I am your host, Jake Eldridge with Realty One Group Eminence, and in today's Market Minute, we are discussing the real estate activity for Reno and Sparks, Nevada for July the 5th, 2022. Happy 4th of July to everybody. I hope your weekend was well. If we dive right into the numbers regarding the real estate market in Reno and Sparks, shows there's 1,373 homes right now actively for sale, and 872 out of that 1,373 indicate they are eligible for FHA financing. If you're unfamiliar with FHA financing, this is a program which is allowing some buyers to put as little as 3.5% down as the down payment towards the purchase of that new home, when it used to be that you had to sometimes come up with upwards of 20% as a down payment if you wanted to purchase a new home. The highest list price was at $15.9 million and the low at $125,000. There are 16 homes with a list price between $100,000 and $200,000, 61 homes between $200,000 and $300,000, 115 homes between $300,000 and $400,000, 223 homes between $400,000 and $500,000, 259 homes between $500,000 and $600,000, 208 homes between $600,000 and $700,000, 122 homes between $700,000 and $800,000, 78 homes between $800,000 and $900,000, 69 homes between $900,000 and $1 million, 163 homes with a list price between $1 million and $2 million, 38 homes between $2 million and $3 million, 12 homes between $3 million and $4 million, 4 homes between $4 million and $5 million, 1 home with a $7 million to $10 million price range, and 4 homes in the $10+ million price range. So if we break all of those numbers down, it indicates that right now the median list price for a home in Reno and Sparks is at about $611,000, and the average list price at $804,000. If we look at the days on market activity, it shows a median days on market of 33 days and an average days on market of 46 days. Now, if we go back in and eliminate some of the more luxurious properties with a price point over $2 million, it does actually dramatically reduce these numbers. The median list price would drop from that $611,000 all the way down to $599,000, and the average list price would go from that $804,000 all the way down to $682,000. As for the days on market activity, not much of a change there. That would drop from 33 days down to 32 days, and the average days on market would drop from 46 days down to 43 days. But I'm not done yet. As you know, many buyers have expressed frustration due to the lack of inventory, and although it is getting better day by day, some are still having frustrations writing offers, but due to the amount of competition, the offers are not getting accepted, as a home seller can only pick one offer. So again, I always like to give some tips on what you can look for if you are in that boat where you're writing offers but your offer has not gotten accepted and you've been beaten out by some of the competition out there. The MLS categorizes real estate in several ways. I want you to pay attention to 4 statuses that the MLS has in order to help you out with hopefully beating out some of your competition and getting your offer accepted successfully. Those 4 categories are new, back on market, price reduced, and extended status. If we run the numbers simply based on those 4 statuses, there's 148 homes that fit into one of those 4 categories. 93 out of that 148 do indicate they are eligible for FHA financing. The highest list price is at $3,295,000 and the low at $159,000. There was 3 homes in that $100,000 to $200,000 price range, 9 homes in the $200,000 to $300,000 price range, 13 homes in the $300,000 to $400,000 price range, 30 homes in the $400,000 to $500,000 price range, 31 homes in the $500,000 to $600,000 price range, 24 homes in the $600,000 to $700,000 price range, 8 homes in the $700,000 to $800,000 price range, 7 homes in the $800,000 to $900,000 price range, 5 homes in the $900,000 to $1 million price range, 16 homes with a list price between $1 million and $2 million, 1 home with a list price between $2 million and $3 million, and 1 home with a list price between $3 million and $4 million. So if we break all those numbers down, It indicates that right now, the median list price for a home that's in one of those four categories of new, back on market, price reduced, or extended status, sitting at $561,000. The average list price is sitting at $660,000. And if we look at the days on market activity, it shows a median days on market of 14 days and an average days on market of 31 days. Now, to clarify the categories that I'm referring to, again, that is new, back on market, price reduced, and extended status. That new status is going to be the most recently listed homes for sale. So if you can get in there day one and you like the home, write an offer, make sure it has a quick expiration for the next day, as the listing agent that's helping the home sellers to sell their home does need to present that within the time frames that are allotted. So hopefully you can eliminate some of your competition and get your offer accepted. Back on market status, very similar to that new status. What it means is that for whatever reason, the home sellers temporarily took their home off of the market and have now put it back on the market again. So if you can get in there on day one when it hits that back on market status and write an offer with a quick expiration, hopefully you can eliminate some of your competition and get your offer accepted. Next up is that price reduced category. It's pretty self-explanatory. That means that the home was listed at a higher price and they have now reduced the price of that home. This is likely because they were not getting offers on the property at the list price where it was at, so they reduced it. Now, again, that's a good idea to, if you like it, get in there, write an offer with a quick expiration, and again, hopefully you'll eliminate some competition. And then lastly is the extended status. Now, extended status actually likely means that the home was on the market so long that the listing contract they had with their real estate agent that's helping them to sell the property likely expired and they had to extend that contract. So anytime a home has a high number of days on market, it's been sitting there a while. So if you like a home that's in that status of extended status, make sure that you write an offer, and you'll probably get it for what they're asking, or maybe even less, depending on the conversation that you have with your real estate agent on where you guys want to come in. So hopefully that is very helpful. Now, if we do the same thing in eliminating properties that have a price point over $2 million, it did change the medians and averages just a little bit. The median drops from $561,000 down to $555,000 for that median list price. And the average list price will drop from $660,000 down to $631,000 if, again, we eliminate anything that has a price point over $2 million. As for the days on market activity, that actually stays exactly the same by doing that. It's still 14 days for the median and 31 days for the average. Now that's it for today's Market Minute with Jake. As always, if you enjoy the content, make sure you click that like button. If you do have family or friends who are actively searching for a home to purchase or who would need help with the sale of their existing home, I'd love the opportunity to have a quick conversation with them, so please feel free to tag them in this video as well. There are numerous ways that you can reach out to me. If you have questions, you can call me 7 days a week on my cell phone at 775-378-4976. You can also email me at jakeeldridge32@gmail.com, or if you are watching on any of my social media platforms, they all have the ability to send a direct message with questions. You just click that send message button, and I am always happy to answer questions that way as well. If you want to send me a text message, you can do that as well. Again, that cell phone number is 775-378-4976. Thanks for watching. Have a good night.